All right, we're here with the young athlete interview. Can you please introduce yourself?
I'm Jaden. I am 10 years old and I'm in 5th grade.
Try to talk a little louder, okay? What sports do you play?
I play baseball, soccer, basketball, and that's
Is that it? Okay, what do you remember when you began playing the sports?
no,
Like around what age were you?
3.
Like 3? Did you start playing rec sports or how did you start playing?
Yeah, I started to play rec sports.
Did you ask to play or did your parents say, oh, let's put you into sports?
Well, because my family was mostly in sports, so they wanted me to be in sports too.
Very nice, okay. Why do you play sports?
Because it's fun and I like being active.
What do you enjoy most about competing in the sports? Like, what's your favorite thing about playing baseball or playing soccer or whatever?
Winning and going to championships.
What emotions do you feel when you're competing?
Excited and happy.
How do you feel when you win a championship or when you go to the championships?
Happy.
Okay. What have you achieved in sports up until now? Like, what have been your biggest achievements in playing sports?
Home runs.
Home runs? How many home runs have you hit? Do you remember?
About like 11 or
11. How many championships have you gone to?
2.
2. What were those championships?
Cal Ripken, and I'm pretty sure California State.
The state championship for Babe Ruth League? Or Cal Ripken?
Cal Ripken.
What are your long-term goals in this sport? So, like, in 10 years, where do you want to be?
At school.
You want to be at school? Do you want to play sports in college?
Yeah.
Do you know where you want to go to college?
University
Okay.
of Utah.
What sport do you want to play in college?
Probably baseball and basketball.
After college, would you like to become pro, or what do you want to do?
I want to be in the major leagues and I want to be in the
NBA?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about your coaches in these sports? Do you like your coaches?
Yeah.
Who coaches you?
My dad.
Is your dad? Do you like that your coach is your dad, or do you wish?
Sometimes I wish it's other people and sometimes I wish it's
What do you like or don't like about them?
They yell at me if I do it wrong.
You don't like that? What do you like?
I like that when they get excited when I do good.
Okay. What do you think? Okay. What do you think are your strengths in baseball?
What?
What do you think you're good at when it comes to baseball?
Power hitting, pitching, and fast.
And running fast?
Yeah.
What about basketball?
Running fast, shooting, shooting 3-pointers. And yeah.
What about soccer?
Dribbling. I'm not dribbling. Kicking the ball into the goal.
Scoring goals?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think you need to work on in your sports? Like, what are your weaknesses? Do you have any goals that you want to get better at?
Well, on basketball, dribbling better, and on baseball, just keep hitting it over the fence, and in soccer, keep scoring.
Okay. What is your favorite sport?
Baseball.
So out of everything in your life, what do you prioritize to be the first? What's the most important thing in your life? Is it baseball, or is it music, or is it school, or is it art? What do you think is the most important thing that you do?
Sports.
Sports. So specifically baseball is your most important thing?
And basketball.
If you had a basketball game and a if you had a baseball game and a basketball game at the same time, which would you go to?
Baseball.
Okay. How important are sports in your life?
Very important.
Very. How important is it for you to excel and do good in those sports?
Pretty important.
It's pretty important, but it's not necessary. What does success mean to you? Like, if I just say, like, success, like, what does that mean to you?
Having fun.
Having fun is success. What else?
Doing good.
Doing good. Okay. What else?
Playing sports.
Playing sports is success to you. I like it. Okay. Who do you look up to for inspiration when it comes to sports?
My dad
Your dad.
and my 2 sisters.
Okay. Do you have any celebrities, like famous athletes that you look up to?
When Derek Jeter used to play, I always looked up to him. And on basketball, LeBron James.
LeBron James.
And on soccer, Messi.
So if you could be like one of those people that you listed to me, who would you want to be like?
Probably LeBron James.
You want to be like LeBron James? Awesome. Thanks for letting me interview you. All right. Can I have my other interviewee come up? Okay, switch.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. This is my older target. Okay, can I just have you introduce yourself and like tell me what sports you play and the levels and stuff?
Yeah, I'm Michaela Montoya. I play soccer for Utah Avalanche ECNL, and I do track at my school. Yeah.
Track in high school. Okay. When did you begin playing those sports?
I started playing track last year, or running track last year, and I started playing soccer when I was like 3, I don't know.
And did you start at rec?
Yeah.
When you were like 3 or when you were younger, did you play any other sports?
I danced, so dancing is a sport, yeah.
Okay. How did you begin playing? Like, did your parents make you, or like, did you want to play? Did you show interest, or like, how did it get going?
So, my sister started playing, and so I guess my parents wanted me to play, so I just played.
Okay. Why do you compete in these sports? So like, why do you play soccer?
I like to win.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. What do you enjoy most about competing in sports?
Competing in sports,
Like, what's your favorite part of playing soccer or running track?
just like the people and just how I play harder with people that are really good.
So like, you like the competition
Yeah, competition.
and how the people. Okay. Okay. What emotions do you feel when you're competing? How does running track or whatever make you feel?
Like right before I run my thing, I get really nervous, but then all the adrenaline comes to me, and that makes me run faster or just play a lot harder when I'm in soccer. But yeah, I feel really excited and happy.
Okay. So what have you achieved in these sports up until now? What have been your greatest achievements?
So last year I went to the U.S. National team training camp for soccer, and that was really exciting. And I went to nationals last year also for soccer, and I've done a lot of just tournaments that really put me out there, and yeah.
Okay. What are your long-term goals in this sport?
My long-term goals is to get committed to a D1 college and to live in California, so just be in that area for soccer.
Do you know what college you want to go to?
Right now I'm thinking St. Mary's, and my dream school would probably be Pepperdine, but yeah.
Okay, what about after college? What do you want to do? Would you like to become a pro track runner, or?
Yeah, after college I'd probably just play soccer and run track for fun. But yeah, I just want to stick with soccer and see how far I can go with that.
Okay. How do you feel about your coaches?
My coaches, I feel really what's the word? Just really happy to be able to be coached by them, because they've done such great things. They've been to really good colleges. They coach at really good places, and they're just super amazing, and they help me succeed a lot.
How do they help you succeed?
Every training I go to is something different, and they push me to work harder, and they find every like little mistake, like even if it's super little, and they tell me to focus on that so I can get better at just like everything I do.
Okay. Okay. What do you think are your strengths in these sports?
In soccer, I think my strength is my 1v1s and my off the ball like passing, because I can find really good through balls to the forwards, and I have a pretty good shot, and I think I'm pretty good at defense.
What do you think you need to work on?
I need to work on my trapping, probably.
Controlling the ball.
Yeah.
Is that the biggest thing, or like?
I don't know if that's
Anything
the
else?
biggest thing, but like,
Okay. Out of every activity you participate in, what do you prioritize the most?
soccer.
Soccer. Would you say that soccer is your life, or like you would prioritize that over like doing something else? If you had a soccer game, you have
Yeah.
to go to it.
Yeah.
How important are sports in your life?
Sports are my whole life. Yeah.
How important is it for you to excel in sports?
It's very important.
Very important. Okay. What does success mean to you?
Success means achieving something. Achieving what you've been like working for your whole life, and once you like reach it, that is success.
Okay. Who do you look up to for inspiration when it comes to participating in sports?
I look up to my coaches and my sister and my dad.
What about, do you have any celebrity professional athletes that you want to be like?
Ronaldo's pretty good, and yeah, just Ronaldo right now.
Just Ronaldo. So, out of all the people you listed, who would you like to become the most like, or who would you strive to become like?
Maybe Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Okay. When it comes to like sports, what's your mentality? What pushes you to do your best every day, or to go to trainings even when you don't want to?
I know what I want to do, and I know I want to get to a college, and so me like always having to train like every day, and it's just like, it's not like I don't have to go. It's like I have to go because it's what I want to do to get better, and I have to do it to get better. So if I don't go, it's like I'm giving up, and I can't give up.
Alright. I really appreciate you doing this interview with me. This has been Jay Montoya's Interviews with Young Athletes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.